So first off, I'm going to take you guys through a bit of an unboxing experience with me. I haven't opened the boxes of the individual masks yet. I wanted to do that on camera, so it would be my honest experience and opinion, and you guys would be along for the ride with me. So it did come in this box here, so you open it up, and there's the masks. We ordered 2, so they're just stacked on top of each other. This first one here is the M1 neoprene mask. So the mask came in this box here. If you open it up, you see the 2 masks inside, and we will go through the information and the packaging of this first mask here that we ordered. This is the RZ Mask World's Best Reusable Air Filtration Mask. So that is the claim that the box makes right on the top there. So the rest of the front of the package says M1 model neoprene material. So that is the most important part, as the neoprene material is ideal for mild to cooler temperatures. So if you're going to be working in a hot environment or sweating a lot, it's not really going to be the ideal mask for you. And it is used for lower intensity activities ideally. So I'll go through the rest of the packaging. It lists off some features of the mask. Right here it says it's breathable, reusable, durable, replaceable filters, which we'll get into later. At the bottom here, it tells you what it includes: 1 mask, 2 filters, and a storage bag. So again, I'll show you the front here, and you will see here at the top that it says size large. So it goes from 125 pounds to 215 pounds is the ideal weight of people who are going to want to use this large mask. Okay, so now we'll go through the sides of the boxes, and I'll read out what they say, and I'll show you guys up close. So this side's going to tell us what the filtration mask is filtering out for you. So it says organic chemicals, bacteria, smoke, allergens, odors, dust, and much more. So it says the common uses for the neoprene filtration mask are construction, landscape, power sports, pollution, public safety, and agriculture. So really, okay, you guys, we're almost done with the packaging. They fit a lot of information just on their packaging. I am noticing, which is actually really cool because it's kind of just a quick summary of everything that you read on their website. Their website has a ton of information for you to find on the masks. It's really helpful, but it is a lot of information, and it's a little bit hard to navigate their website just because there is so much on it. So I actually do really like how informative their packaging is alone, because it gives you a quick summary of really everything you need to know in a basic form. Okay, so the back of the box. I'll show you guys that. Okay, so introducing the M1 neoprene mask. I'm not going to read what the entire back says to you because it, like I said, is a lot of information, but I'll kind of sum up the main points to tell you guys. So it claims the M1 mask is unparalleled in its class. Its durable and slim design features a full neoprene main body construction, resulting in a great fit to seamlessly integrate into any user's job or adventure. Dominating protection and performance through its 99.9% replaceable active carbon filter, the M1 is your lightweight air filtration mask, ideal for those who stay in motion. So then it just shows you here features of the mask on a diagram, which is really cool actually. I'll try and get up close and show you that. See that? It does tell you the filter technology on the back of the box here, so it looks like a lot of text, which it is, but I'm just going to read it out really quick for you guys because they obviously say it better than anyone else. So, the F1 active carbon filter, which each mask comes with 2 of those, The F1 is our standard filter consisting of 2 filter layers, the outer particulate filter and the internal active carbon layer. Okay, there's a lot more that's really technical sounding, but I'm going to sum it up for you guys. So there's 2 layers to the filter. So the outer layer is capable of trapping the particulates down to 0.1 micron, and then the inner active carbon layer is effective against fumes, odors, smoke, and organic chemicals. So combining those 2 layers, the filter has been laboratory tested to be 99.9% effective. And on that note, they do on their website have exact copies and scans of the laboratory tests. So okay, finally on the packaging, it gives us the amount of time that the filter is effective for. So 20 to 30 hours of continuous use in heavy dust exposure, such as grain elevators, grain bins, off-road motorsports, construction, demolition, etc. For 50 to 60 hours of continuous use when exposed to mild particulates like allergens, pollution, fumes, organic chemicals, odors, etc. Okay, you guys, finally, they even have information on the bottom of the box. So I was not kidding when I said they really fit a ton of information on this small packaging, but you're going to want to know these things. So this one is called the M2 model mesh material, and again the packaging is exactly the same as the M1 mask, but as I just said, instead of neoprene material, this one is a mesh material. So the M2 mask is mesh material. It's going to be more ideal for a hot climate or hot work environment when you are working up a sweat, and it's more ideal for higher intensity activities. So again, this is going to go by a little bit quicker reviewing the packaging of this one because a lot of it is the same as the M1 mask, but we'll just go through what's different. So here we'll just compare the two. The only thing that's different on the M2 model list of what the mask does is that the M2 is moisture wicking. So again, that is why it is recommended for a hotter work environment. And if you're going to be sweating, you're going to want to use the mesh because it is moisture wicking, whereas the neoprene is not so much. It's 99.9% effective, as well as the M1 mask. So these are the two beside each other. So let's just compare the two here. I believe they're exactly the same. Yes, they are. So again, the uses are exactly the same, but it's up to you to decide if you're going to use the neoprene or the mesh, if your environment is going to be cooler, if it's going to be a lower intensity activity, or if you're going to be in a hot environment, or just, you know, you're going to be working up a sweat and you're going to be doing a higher intensity activity, you're going to want to go with this mesh one. Again, in the mesh mask, does filter up to 0.1 micron. Just the same as the M1 mask. So again, exactly the same on the sides here. So again, I'll just show you guys the back of the boxes side by side. So you can see that they're pretty much exactly the same. You'll just see the diagram looks a little bit different because this is the mesh material, so obviously it's just a different diagram of the mask because where the neoprene material was in the M1, this is now a mesh material with M2. All you're going to use to decide on which mask you want to be going with is the activity you're going to use the mask for, high intensity or low intensity. Are you going to be sweating? Are you going to be in a hot climate or a mild climate? And also just what do you think you're going to be most comfortable in? That is the key. That is the key selling feature that RZ mask uses, is that they are guaranteeing that this is going to be the most comfortable mask that you will ever wear. So the feeling of the neoprene mask is super high quality. It's thin, so although it says it's not ideal for hot climates, it does feel like it is really comfortable, but I can see how it wouldn't really breathe, so wherever this material is on your face is gonna get hot. But other than that, it does feel really comfortable, and the straps sit really comfortably on your head, so again, they just go together like Velcro, like that, and lock in. It has a lot of stretch to it. I don't know if you can see that. This is the mask when it's Velcroed. It was really comfortable on my head. This is a mask for a weight class that is larger than my own personal weight. So you can see inside here the filters. This is how you would change the filters. So you'd open up these little tabs here on the inside, you would unscrew them, take the filter off, put the new one in, screw that back on, and you're good to go. It's simple. Another fun little addition to the package that fell out, and I actually did not notice it fell out when I opened up the box earlier, is this little extension strap. So you can add this to your Velcro strips that hold the mask together on your head. It's to give yourself a little bit of more flexibility and a little bit more room if you're finding it a little tight on your head. So is the nose strip here. So it is like a metal strip on the outside. I'm not going to squeeze it right now, but you could really manipulate this and make it wider or more narrow to fit your nose once it's on, which is really nice. It's not just one standard in-place fit. And the inside has, again, this really comfortable foam piece. So that is the neoprene mask for you. I'll be back next with the mesh mask just to show you what that material looks like. So this is the mesh mask. Getting up close to the material. It feels really high quality. It feels really comfortable and not really scratchy like I was thinking it might feel like. It feels really soft and super breathable. I can see exactly why this mask is ideal for higher intensity and for sweating. And again, just like the neoprene mask, there's this little metal nose clip part, so you can really manipulate it to fit your own nose. And the inside has the nice foam part for the nose, so it's going to be comfortable. Just like the neoprene, the mesh mask is going to be held on your head with Velcro here. Again, they cover the Velcro for a while it's being shipped so it doesn't get worn out. We're going to take that off now. And let's see. When you put those together, that is what the straps look like at the back there when it's done up. And this is the mask all done up. The sides of this mesh one have this little elastic band connecting the mask and the Velcro parts. So I'm really impressed with this mask, just feeling it with my hands and taking it out of the box. It feels like really, really high quality. Okay, you guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching our first product review video on the JADA Solutions YouTube channel. Please make sure you're subscribed to our channel as we're going to be putting out a ton more content, just like this video, and a lot different content as well. And please make sure you're following our social accounts. We have LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. We can all be found at JADA Solutions, HSE Inc. And we would love to hear any feedback you have regarding any content we have been putting out or anything you would love to see or hear from us. We just want to be able to educate and help you guys learn everything and anything there is that you want to know more about. So please feel free to reach out to us. We appreciate all your support and can't wait to see you again. Thanks, guys.